In late January of this year, Nadia Solomon of California gave birth to octuplets after being artificially inseminated. Yes, 8 kids. She already had 6 children at home, all under the age of 7 years old. She's a single mom, has no job, and her house is going to be foreclosed. How does she plan to support these kids? Many believe it'll be the California taxpayers' burden. Do you think a woman in this situation is in any place to have 15 kids, all under the age of 7, over half are newborns? What kind of childhood will they have? One parent to give all of them equal attention? Oh wait, her mom is there, but she has proved to be a loving mother in the past, and you'd like to think she can support these kids in the same way she has. So students of CIS, what do you think should be done? Should child services intervene? Think about it.
The discussion of nuclear weapons is once again prevalent in today's media. North Korea is planning to launch a communication satellite into space. However, there is much speculation as to whether or not they're in fact covering up for a nuclear missile test. Kim Jong-il, the recently re-elected leader of the communist regime, has threatened to start a war with the United States and South Korea if the satellite is shot down. This is a classic catch-22. If the US shoots down an innocent communications satellite launch, we're screwed. If it is in fact a nuclear missile test, we're even more screwed. And all that is certain is that a war between North Korea and the United States inevitably means a third world war. What does this mean for you? Who should be at fault? If you were President Obama, what would you do? Think about it.
I'm filming.
Newly elected American President Obama recently reversed restrictions on taxpayer-funded embryonic stem cell research imposed by former President George W. Bush. This decision brings forth a realm of possibilities. It's just unbelievable. Now, what exactly are embryonic stem cells? Embryonic stem cells are extracted from embryos that develop from vitro-fertilized eggs. They are essentially master cells that can morph into any group of cells in the human body, and there lies its incredible potential. This means that diseases such as Parkinson's, diabetes, and Alzheimer's can be cured. I don't even know how to express what I'm thinking. Of course, there are many ethical implications with this research. Many feel that life is being created to obtain stem cells from embryos. However, President Obama has firmly stated that it is morally legitimate. It is solely aimed for curing disease and not for human cloning purposes. Do you think that humankind should undergo stem cell research in an attempt to cure disease, even if some say it simulates the role of God or that it even creates life? Think about it.
2 weeks ago, it has been reported in the East of Sussex, England, that Alfie Patton, a 13-year-old boy, became the second youngest father in Britain after 15-year-old girlfriend Chantal Stedman gave birth to a 7-pound, 30-ounce baby, Maisie. Maisie may not actually be Alfie's daughter, as Chantal had slept with up to 8 other guys. A DNA test will be scheduled to confirm who Maisie's real father is. So CIS, this news brings upon many moral issues. Firstly, the couple decided against an abortion. Do you think it was correct to do so? Will a 13-year-old be a responsible father? After all, when asked what he would do financially, he asked what financially. The media is reportedly paying up to £80,000 for Alfie's story. Is it correct for the media to buy the right to access Alfie? Is it right for Alfie to accept the offer? After all, as a 13-year-old who doesn't get any pocket money, was it a good trade? Think about it.
On February 16th, the first of the Khmer Rouge trials began. The Khmer Rouge was the communist regime which ruled Cambodia from 1975 to 1979. The first of the Khmer Rouge leaders which is being tried is Dutch, and he was the head of the S21 prison center, which was responsible for the systematic torture and murder of over 15,000 people. For a number of years, Cambodia has been trying to set up a legal and judicial structure to try these leaders, but due to poor economy and problems within the government, they haven't been able to do so until now. The UN stepped in 2006 to help set up a tribunal with international judges and local Cambodian judges in Phnom Penh. Members of the public can come watch the trials, and on February 16th, around 500 Cambodian civilians came to watch, including the 3 survivors of the S21 prison. The people of Cambodia are generally very happy that the trial has started, and because many of them feel that justice needs to be brought. However, some people think that because it's been around 30 years since the since the murders took place. These men are much older and they seem to have regretted what they've done. So some say that maybe they should get a more lenient sentence. What do you think? Think about it.